Hello, folks. And if you see me panting like a dog and sweating and doing this, I use a towel, which is my sweat towel. It's because it's 90 degrees. It's humid, and it's just really hot. And I don't have any air conditioning. So, anyway, today I just kind of want to talk about friends and friendship. Just the concept of friendship. Because, see, this is something that don't really understand or get. It's weird. Oh man, I must be incredibly socially awkward because, I don't know when. Okay, I am incredibly socially awkward because I don't know how often I should look someone in the eye. Should I look someone in the eye? How long should I look them in the eye? Should I look them in the eye? Should I not look them in the eye? I just, I don't get it or understand that. I don't understand the logistics to that. Stuff, other things like I don't get social cues. I'll say something that's offensive without even realizing it's offensive, and that happens a good chunk. I'm a lot better, but stuff like that kind of comes natural to you guys doesn't exactly come natural to me, and I really had to think about it and work hard at it, and that's why like whenever I go out, like say with family, and I meet new people, it's just a completely exhausting for me. I can lift weights and run 2 miles and feel less exhausted than when I go and like meet new people and have to talk to other people. That's just absolutely draining because I always have to think I always have to try to figure everything out. Like, wait a minute, I'm making too much eye contact. It's not natural for me. I had to actively think, and it's just draining. But the whole thing about friendship is like I don't understand it. And not that I understand it. I don't understand what you know categorizes as someone as a friend. I really don't know. I understand boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's like, what is a friend exactly? Is it someone? Would you consider someone a friend that you see every day and talk to every day? But then again, because that's what some people consider a friend. But then again, other people consider friends that people that you talk to at work, but don't really hang out after work or outside of work. And it's like, wait a minute, I don't understand that. And it's just like, and then other people consider friends that they chit chat with a little bit, then they'll see once in a while. And then other people consider people friends that they'll talk once in a great while and hang out with once in a great while, and they're considered friends. And it's like, I don't understand. I know it's kind of a little sad and weird, but I just don't understand it. I mean, I would like even in the past when I had friends, it was like I wouldn't consider that person a friend, but then they would consider me a friend, and I was like, I don't get it, you know. And then there were other people that I would really think we were really good friends, but when really, but to them, I'm really not, and I don't get it, I just don't understand it. It's like there's some people that I would consider friends, and then it's like, wait, they're not really friends. Wait a minute, how are we not really friends, and how are we just acquaintances, and just that whole categorization and the whole different levels. I just can't comprehend. I can do physics problems and make stuff that you do on CSI where you put like the fluid on blood and it glows. I can make that stuff. But it's like this, I just cannot wrap my brain around. And the thing about it is there's no set definition of friendship. There is none, and there are absolutely no rules. There's a load, a shitload of variables everywhere that you have to calculate, and it's like, I don't understand. I understand boyfriend and girlfriend because it's like a set definition and rules to it. There is, like, when it comes to friendship, there really isn't, and it's like, I don't get it. I just don't. I don't understand it. It's I don't. Maybe other people have this problem, or maybe it's just me and a few other select people that you know have this problem, just don't understand. And that's just kind of wanted to get off my chest. I don't get it. I the one thing I do know is that friendship tends to be based on convenience, from what I observed. from what I, have seen and observed, I mean, that's what I kind of, kind of figured out at least that it is based on convenience. Like, some people at work, they'll be really good friends. They'll be really good friends, or I don't know, whatever, and they'll hang out. But then once that person leaves to another job, they don't talk to each other, and it's like it's based on convenience because they're not there. Bam, they're kind of cut out, and it's not only that, but it's like when someone gets married and has kids, suddenly, it's kind of inconvenient to be friends with that other person who's single and because they have a family life, and so it's like you kind of get what I'm saying. They kind of drift apart, and it's that stuff too. And it's like if someone's like having problems, then it becomes an inconvenience for that person to friend that person because they're having problems, and so they kind of keep their distance. And it's like that's kind of what I'm saying. That's the only thing I understand is that it's based on convenience. That seems to be the only thing that I can think of that I can really kind of understand. That friendship tends to be based on convenience. But other than that, I really don't know. I mean, if someone can leave a comment, wants to leave a comment below and help me out with this, I would really greatly appreciate it because, and I don't know, I just cannot wrap my brain around it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm close to someone, if I'm not close to someone. I don't get it. That's just, I just wanted to get that out there and just, yeah. So that's a little different from my bipolar vlog, but, and while I'm on that subject, I'm actually doing good. I mean, I feel good. I feel things are good for the first time in a very long time. I just feel content with things. But yeah, this whole friendship thing and the fact that there's no rules, there's so many variables. That was Jewel. There's so many variables I just don't understand. So if someone please help me out, comment. I don't know, just maybe I can understand if you guys tell me some things. But anyway, yeah.